All right, welcome to another edition of AWUN News, all woked up news, where we tell it like this and you get all woked up about it. That's right. Fact check that. Let's get into it. The New York City Police Department kicked a little kid out of a fucking restaurant. That's right. He was having his birthday. And, of course, he was one of us filthy, unwashed, unclean, unvaxxed. That's right. Pure blood. Pure blood, full human, unaltered DNA. Fact check that. Fact check that. That's right. Anyway, this young man was celebrating his birthday party and had I don't know. There was a lot of cops. There's 5, 6, 8 cops showed up to throw this family out of the restaurant, right? And, how long, how much further are we going to get pushed? You sons of bitches wearing badges that would do something like that. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Only in big cities are they going to get away with shit like this. Because that's the only place where you're so much treated like the enemy by the badges, At some point, we're going to have to stand up as a people and stop this shit. And that includes you little communist motherfuckers and Marxist filth out there, too. You think the world's going to go all good for you. Let me explain something to you simple fucks. Communism is bad. Look it up. That's right. History of communism. Check it out for yourself. It's not a long search either to be like, God damn, they kill a lot of motherfuckers. A lot of motherfuckers, right? Communism killed well over 100-something million people, right? Easily. So let's get away from, the single-digit millions that upsets everybody and get into the double digits. Who's killed who in the last 100 years? Communism sucks. The only thing communism benefits is the state. That's right. Fact check that. Everybody else lives like shit underneath it with boots on their necks. Or a knee, if you will. However you want to look at it. And, look, it upset a couple. Fuck you. All right, everybody calm down. Comedy can't die because a society without comedy is, it's George Orwell's 1984. That's another thing a lot of you commies haven't read, I'm sure. You should jump on that. You should check that book out. If you can read. I imagine most communists don't read. They like the video format where somebody tells them how it is, and then they say, yes, comrade, and they do what they're told, and, they wear their shame muzzles, and, run off and get, experimented on, all that shit. That's it. This all ends bad, you guys. This all ends bad. And the only way to stop it is for we the people to stand up and stop it. Get in the streets and be vocal. Nah, I'm not saying tear shit up. I'm not saying break into stuff. I'm not saying steal shit. Don't set nothing on fire. You don't have to flip cop cars over and kill people to let the government know that you're upset. Peaceably assemble is how it's worded. Actually, fact check that. But we better do it, and we better fucking do it quick, people. Everybody else out there, there's a lot of people like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to find out. Do internet searches. There are organizations that are doing this kind of thing. Find them, contact them, and just get in the streets. I mean, it's that simple. Fuck, make a sign, and gather up, get her done. If we don't, we're fucked. I've been saying this for a long time, and especially back when all this started with 15 days. Remember that? I said right then, ooh, this is a big deal. You guys, we can't do this. We can't let them do this. This is a breaking point. We will be in a free fall from here. And everybody's like, oh, tinfoil, crazy guy. No. And what are we on? 3rd booster, right? Some places are on 4. Other countries are on 4. That's right. Fact check that. It's coming here. Everything's mandates, they say. Mandates are not laws. Fact check that. That's right. And even if it was, did you know that there's a ruling that any law repugnant to the Constitution of the United States of America is invalid. It's not a law. So there you go. Run with that. Yeah. Instead of throwing little boys out of fucking restaurants for their birthday party, right? You guys are scumbags. You're fucking scumbags. A little too much soy in your coffee there. Your fucking satchel is shriveled up, little raisins, you know, that you would even do that. That's not a cop's fucking job, right? That's that restaurant's problem. Trespassing is when you're there not paying your bills and shit. They were paying for it. Everything was good. It's just because some fuckhead up above you put a mandate that folks had to be vaccinated. That's against the Geneva Convention. That's right, the Nuremberg Code. Remember all that? Geneva Convention. You're mine. The Nuremberg Code is what I meant to say. It's against that, and you can look that documents up as well. There's a reason they did it. It was to stop the horrors that came out of Nazi Germany. That's right, experimenting on human beings. They hung people for that. That's right. Doctors, journalists, you know, media. Yeah, that's right. They got strong too. Politicians, fuck. I mean, didn't matter if you were involved in it. You're in a lot of trouble, you know. So they made this Nuremberg Code. That's right. If you do want to look that up, and it specifically states that you can't do what you're fucking doing. Also, the Constitution of the United States of America states that you can't fucking do it. You don't have the authority to close businesses, to tell people they have to have fucking experimental gene therapy, tests, fucking swabs shoved up their fucking nose, you know. And a lot of times it's not even by professionals. It's not a doctor or a nurse that's doing this. A lot of these places, it's like the Walgreens dude or something, you know what I mean? And that's just crazy too, you know. So we need to see what this world is for what it is, and get it by the neck, you know what I mean? Stop it. Stop it. The freest nation on earth is not going to go down just with a mask on its face whining about shit. Be clear on that, globalists. I think once again you've underestimated the desire and the innate need for freedom in the people of this country. The folks that started this country and drove it to be the greatest country on earth aren't going to take this shit. You think you've won already, but I think the cats at the top know better. The three-letter organizations change their story every 3-4 fucking days, keep you off balance, you know. There is no real rules, you know. It's like, we think this and we think that, and that little fucking troll, you know, thinks that he's got it all together and stuff. Why are we paying him? Joe Biden just said there is no federal answer to the pandemic. That's right. Even though he promised everybody, you know, that was in his campaign shit. I gotcha. And he wasn't talking to the 6-year-old in front of him. I mean, he was, but, you know, he didn't mean it. He was, you know, talking about something else allegedly. And, you know, he said he was going to fix it. He had a plan. That's right. Fact check that. There's no plan. You know why? Because the flu's not going any fucking where. Okay? It's here forever. It's here forever. Herd immunity is already taken over. That's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it in this fucking country. YouTube, you're censoring fucks, Nazi scum, commie filth. Anyway, yeah, it's not going anywhere. We're always going to have it. So anything that they stick to it is going to stick to us forever. They've had the regular flu vaccine for 80 years, something like that, folks. All right, so do we want to live like this for another 80 years and hope it goes away? No. We need to stop it right fucking now. Stand up and stop it, or it's all over, game over. We're all communists standing in bread lines. And guess what? You don't even get to pick the bread. Here, eat that. Oh, I don't really like that. Shut the fuck up, dissenter. So, yeah, it's either our way, freedom, America, blam, America the beautiful, or it's global communism, folks. So I choose freedom all the way out. I will die a free man. That's a fact. So, yeah, there it is. Get her done, folks. Start talking to your friends. Start talking to people you know. If you're church going folks, there's your organization right there. Talk to your church folk. Are they into this? Do they think that you know, this is good for the country? Do they think this is good for you know, people that want freedom in the religion, right? So you know, the rest of you find groups. You know, you have friends, get together. Other people, more people think the way we think than are agreeing with communism and are involved with the Communist Party. Get on it, folks. Let's get America back. Let's get back to the republic that we are and it was always meant to be. And the only way we do that is get out there and say, hey, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Don't wear masks. They don't do anything anyway, folks. That's my opinion. There's CDC studies that support that as well. There was one written by, what's his name? Fauci, something like that. Anyway, said that masks can be dangerous and whole bacteria make you sick in your lungs and shit. Anyway, that's worth looking up too. Anyway, I'm done ranting. I had a great Christmas. I was going to do one of these for Christmas, but got swept up in it. You know how it goes. Get busy. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. And, you know, for all the commies that butt hurt, I hope it hurt really bad. I hope you hate it. I hope you hate me for it. And everybody else have a Happy New Year as well. And we'll see you in the freedom that is coming in this year. I think things are going to change drastically for the commies this year. That is my hope and desire anyway. And other than that, this episode has been brought to you by Unbutthurt. That's right. If you are a miserable slob that just sits around pissed all day, looks for shit to be pissed about, ask your doctor if Unbutthurt is right for you. Likely it is. Likely it is. And have a groovy day, folks.